Just got a few things set up, so I know that we are good to go. Okay, this side is good. And right, so guys, I'm just gonna run through a few. Can you hear me, Joseph or I? I'm not Carl. Call. I'm just gonna hide non-video participants. All right. So just going to run through a few. I've got some questions in here. It's going to be a Q&A session. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me. Thanks, Joseph. I really appreciate it. Right. So, wow. Okay. We're just starting. So I'm just going to run through a few basic housekeeping so that everybody know where we stand. First of all, I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to share with you guys my perspective on how. Okay, just wondering why this is not working. Yeah, so I just want to share my perspective on how online business works, my experience, in case anybody, because I get loads of questions in terms of different areas in online business. So I'm gonna run through these questions. I hope we can cover all of them. But I normally give preference to the people on the call. So if you have any questions, you can use the chat and we can interact that way. If you want to come out on camera, use the bottom left on your screen. If you're on a computer, it's bottom left and you can come out and others can see. Apart from that, you can stay behind the camera if you are not confident. Right, so I'm just going to share my screen. Take time to read the disclaimer that's going to appear on your screen now. It's basically, in a lot, I normally look at it this way. Let me tell you how I look at it. When one person does something, it works for them, another person tries it, and maybe I can do something 2 times and I get through there, and somebody comes there and try that same thing and it doesn't work, and maybe it works for them in the 10th time. So everybody's journey is going to be different in online business. It's down to you, your ability to absorb information fast. I normally say stick to what the training, if you're going to use my training, the training I recommend, stick to what Stewart tells you. It's a faster way for you to get results. But most times, majority of us don't stick. Right. So I will be, if you see me looking here, I've got another screen here. So I'll be reading off here. I've got my notes here as well. And I'll be bouncing through, but I'll be doing the checks in the chat. Okay. So if you have any questions, pop it into the chat. So I'm going to run through the first question now from Paul. Pascal, I have a question to ask. I want to know if this online business buy or sell anything, or what are they really into? I'm not sure I really understand this question, but I think I know where the thread is going. It's basically Paul is asking, he doesn't understand what their online business is. Maybe he doesn't have any experience in online business, and obviously he wants more information. Now, this is how I'm going to run through. Okay, not numbers. Let me try and do some diagram to see if I can explain this a lot better. Because sometimes it's easy to talk without a diagram. It's difficult for us to make sense out of what we are trying to communicate. So this is, if you're looking for product to sell, we're going to run through a fundamental principle here, because I believe that everything now is a principle. That's the way I would think. I don't think I know anything. First of all, again, don't look at me as if I have any technical skills or I know I know much, or as if I have any special talent that I am on camera explaining these things to you. I just happen to stumble on some vital information about life. If you know me, I always talk about life. I don't talk more about the online business anymore. So I'm just going to share my screen now so that you guys can see. Yeah, it's coming up. Now, when you're looking to sell a product, when you're generally looking to, Paul, if you're looking to find products to sell, you have to understand a little bit of the psychology in terms of where you are at the moment and what you're trying to achieve. Because I always look at it in a very simple way. This is your goal that you're looking for. Let me just use, because this diagram is going to be helpful to all of us as we go along. So this is your goal, and this is the journey, and possibly, right. So just take this. So this is you, or this is us. So what you're looking for is, it's not, I know that sometimes you have to stay with me on this one because this will make sense in the long run. Before I go into this diagram, when we are looking to start a business online, we are always looking for the product to sell. What kind of, is it going to be Forex? Are we going to go into crypto? Are we going to go into real estate? Are we going to do Amazon? Are we going to do affiliate marketing? Do we have our own idea of what business that we are trying to create? Now, we generally think to figure out these problems, as in the product to sell, like Paul is asking, if I tell you now, this is a mouse, can you sell it? It's usually a challenge. So if you go back to this diagram here, I'm sharing, one thing you have to understand is, you have to understand that if you are here, there's a problem in your life that you're looking to solve. So I'll use myself as an example so that in case anybody's watching, if you are here, you will have a challenge. Let's say you can't help your son do his homework, or you don't have enough time with your family. Now, your goal here is, what do you need to do that will create, so basically your problem here is no time. With your family, right? So the solution that you're looking for is, just gonna run through this, more time with your family. Because what you don't want to do is to jump into any training because somebody told you that, okay, because what you're running the risk of going into a salesperson, and they tell you, ask, what can I sell? I can just come and tell you, you can sell Beats Audio. This thing sells really well. Pay me some money and I'll teach you how to do that. All of a sudden, you pay the money, you invest in this product, you realize this product is out of date and the company is short, and your money is gone. You don't have any qualities, or you don't know what to do with you. Basically, you've lost your money. Then you go online and write, online business is a scam. Online business is a scam. It doesn't work. All those sort of things. That's how they generate. What I'm sharing with you here is for you to understand, to be able to filter noise so that you can go straight in and focus on one thing that is going to give you what you really want in life. So for I don't know what your challenge is, but I'm just using an example here. Now, if your problem here is you don't have time with your family, maybe you're working so hard and you don't have, that's your problem. What you're looking for to create, which is the goal that you're going for. This is goal. I'm just going to write goal here because so that it becomes, this is your goal. This is your ultimate, this is your goal where you want to get. It's anything that will give you more time, anything that will allow you to, so that you're not stressed. For example, when I was working in my delivery job, I had high blood pressure. I was constantly yelling at my children. My children will come to play with me when I come back. Because I'm really exhausted, I just tell them, go, 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 go to your mother, go to your mother. You're disturbing me. I need to, that was my habit. I did not understand this. This was what I was going through. This SFM training that started explaining these fundamental problems I had and how to solve it. Now, what I wanted was time. And for like you, I don't know what product to sell. I don't know how long it's gonna take. None of that. But what was driving me was a desire to, so that I can be on this side. A desire for me to really change my life and have more time with my family. So don't get into this rat hole of what products are people selling. And so that I can tell you, you can sell anything. You can sell laptop. Everything makes money. You can sell TV, shares. There's thousands and thousands of things to sell. But the challenge is you have to really understand what your problem is. Now, if you now understand your problem here is time, the next thing is to understand what business can you work on today that can give you more time in the future. Because you already know that you are going to go through a process. You're going to learn some new skills. But those skills that you're developing should always be leading you towards one thing in your mind: more time. So if you come to me and say you don't have time, I'll tell you it's possible to create more time in your life. Possibly you don't need, obviously another job is not going to give you that, because if you start getting another job, it's probably going to put you back on where you started. Now, what you have to understand is you will need something like, there's something called affiliate marketing. I'm not recommending it, but that's what most people get started with, because majority of us need more time. The reason affiliate marketing is good is it's something that you can do from anywhere. It's fully automated and you can scale it beyond your imagination. So it's something that is really powerful. That's the way I started. Now, if you're going through, if you want to looking for product to sell, the first thing is not to find the product. You will need an education to help you create more time, because you have to understand one principle in life. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's like going to the gym. Let's say you're looking to have six pack abs here. You're looking to lose weight. When you're here, you're overweight. You will need to, there will be things on the way. Maybe you will need to make decisions. And these decisions is what's going to determine your, how fast you get to the other side. So what's in between here is decisions. Now it could be, let's say, just trying to do this thing. Yeah. So let's say if you're looking to lose weight, you will need something like diet. You need dieting. Dieting can help you lose weight. You will need to go to the gym. These are just options. These are decisions that you have to make in order for you to reach your goal. The other one could be you will need a personal trainer. So there's loads of things that you can do. So you have to understand that based on where you are, diet is yeah, based on where you are at the moment currently, you have to understand this is you. Are you going to change diets? Is that what's going to get you here? Maybe it's just diet. You don't need to go to the gym. You just need to diet and you lose weight. That's what's going to give you this result. Again, you might need to diet at the same time, go to the gym. Obviously, going to the gym, you can do this by yourself at home, but obviously, if you're going to the gym, you will need to pay for the gym membership. So, obviously, that's money investment, and you still need to turn up for the gym, not just paying for the membership. You still need to turn up for the gym and maybe use the weights there and use the treadmill and do your exercise. So that will get you here. Or possibly you can also get a personal trainer. A personal trainer will give you diet plan. You get to the gym. Obviously, you don't get to the gym without a personal trainer. And the personal trainer will give you a program based on your body mass that will get you here. Obviously, the fastest way to get this result is to have all these three things in place. To get here is to have all these three things in place. But if that doesn't mean that if you don't have these ones, it's not you can't get here. It's just to understand it's going to take you longer. And you just accept it because it's a decision that you have to make in your life. Because let's go back to the drawing board. You're asking for what products to sell. What you need to understand is for you to sell any product, you can go online, do Google search on your own, and figure out how to make money online. You don't need anybody else to do it. But it might take you years. It might take you up to 10 years, 20 years. I don't know how long it's going to take you. Or you can decide to invest in a program that will help you get here. And obviously, this is how majority of the people I know are getting results. But if the ones that are looking to get results very fast, because obviously you will need website hosting and all that stuff. Obviously, you will be learning, surrounding yourself with people in the gym and people who are doing businesses online. You'll be asking them questions and they will be giving you feedback based on what they are doing. So once that is in place, then you can get here. But you can also get yourself a personal trainer. If you have the funds, register for the gym membership, get a personal trainer, somebody to mentor you, and obviously somebody that has been on this path that has made money online, and they will guide you on how to find the best products, the best niches, and you just have a smoother ride. So everything is based on how fast you want to get here and how quick you want more time in your life. But everything boils down to one thing: decision. One thing I've learned about everybody that gets to this part, they don't procrastinate. You got to take action. You can do, but no matter what you're doing here, you can register for the gym. You still need to show up for training. You can get a personal trainer. He can show you these are the reps, number of reps that you need to do to get your abs. You will need to show up for the gym to do those number of reps and to get the result. So at the end of the day, it's your decision. You have to understand that part. And that's the only way you're going to learn how to sell any product online. It comes to terms of product, there are millions and millions of products to sell online. Product is not an issue. If we go to Amazon, for instance, now, there are millions of people selling products in Amazon. And all you just need to do is figure out how to get on there and sell your own stuff, because Amazon shares products. People that are in Amazon right now during this lockdown, majority of them are all out of stock, just because the record, they said 50% of all money spent is now online. So yeah, I think everything is back. Internet dropped off. Yeah. So that's part of the how we experience things online. So what I want to share with you is your persistence and perseverance. It's what's going to be the key to your success. Nobody has any special, like I was saying earlier on, if you go to Amazon, there are literally millions and millions of products to sell, and you can sign up as an affiliate and sell them. So product to sell is not the problem. You just need to make a decision which path that you're going to go down. Are you going to um, are you going to use are you going to go by yourself? Are you going to get into the gym, or are you going to get a personal trainer? It's your choice. Everything is dependent on you. I think that's a very good explanation for that. Like I always say to you, don't try to get pitched into selling because somebody tells you this thing makes money and you jump into it, whether it's crypto or any other thing. Understand what problem are you trying to solve and find a business model that can help you solve that problem. Right. Next question. Let me just, if you just jump, if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If not, I'll be looking at the questions on this side I'll put down. So I'll be happy to join you. Can you shed more light on affiliate marketing? Right. This is from Matthew. Right. Affiliate marketing is kind of it's a very simple. In fact, if you're my brother or sister, that's what I would recommend you to start with, because. But again, it's a little bit tricky because most times, let me give you a nutshell and I'll tell you why it's tricky. Now, affiliate marketing is very simple. As a business owner, what you're looking to do is to solve problem. No matter what the problem is, if somebody has marriage problems, you are a counselor, so you have a solution. They need your services. Now, sometimes you may not be able to know how to go and get these people, know these people that are having marital problems in their family. All you need to do is find people who are affiliates. Affiliates are they do the front end of the business, which means acquiring customers for any particular product. It could be weight loss programs, it could be anything that you can imagine. It could be teaching courses, whatever. Affiliates gets you the customer. Then that affiliate, for every customer that buys that product that you're looking to sell, maybe your course or anything or your physical product, you pay the affiliate commission based on their effort. So what they are doing literally is to acquire customers, and that's the lifeblood of every business that you see online. Majority of every one of them need new customers through the door. So if you can learn that skill of affiliate marketing, you will never run out of customers in your life, because that's the way I look at it. Having done it myself now, I've seen the power behind affiliate marketing. So it's something that you just learn how to. You're not dealing with the legal, house rent, logistics, any of the back end stuff in business. All you're dealing with is just acquiring the customer through the internet without cold calling, without calling anybody on the phone. Or you just teach them how to place ads, and they click through and they go through. Everything is an automated process. That's why I talked about find out a business model that will suit what you know how to do, but you have to learn it. Suit what will give you what you're looking to create in your life. If you were my brother, I would recommend you to start. Now, why do I say it's tricky? Because I am African and I'm Igbo, basically. Majority of us relate more to physical products. What do I mean by that? This is a mouse for a computer. So our idea of selling things is more of, I give you something that is really physical, and you give me money in exchange for that. That's my mindset when I came to this online space. But the most powerful things that I see is why you see a lot of people sell courses online is those are products as well. They can package a course, like a teacher can package a course teaching people how to do GCSE, pass their GCSE, for example, and it takes them through like something like a mock exam, just puts in a course and sell that as a product. Yeah, so when they sell that as a product, that's what is a digital product. That's the way they look at it. So what I mean by that is that teacher can shoot that course once, but that course can be paying that teacher over 10 years because the syllables in school just change every now and then, very few. So once they shoot that course, it's more like a hands-off thing. But again, you need some skills to be able to deliver good, valuable content online. So I'm not going to go into that. So that's why I say it's a little bit tricky. So majority of us don't relate to those courses and don't understand really how to sell courses. That's where SFM training comes in. They will show you the two, and you decide the one that is much more suitable to you, that is in line with your values. So, but I do both because I enjoy both. It's life changing. That's the way I look at it. Right. So that's affiliate marketing. I hope I gave you that, and I didn't do a diagram on that. I don't think you need that. It's if you want more affiliate marketing, go to my website. If you go to my 1 second, let me just give you a quick demo. If you want more on affiliate marketing, go to my website and I'll send you some videos. So if you go, yep, all right. So, but I'm rebuilding my website recently, so this might change, but it's gonna be the same thing. So if you go to my website, you will see a page like this. Maybe you will see something that says video series. So you just need to pop your name and email here, and I'll send you. You will receive a 4-part workshop series by Stewart. Where is that again? I think it's that one. So that's where Stewart did a little bit more presentation on how you can turn this into an income stream that can. So that's the video there. It's about 40 minutes long. I had somebody that. So this is my mentor. So all you need to do is go watch this video. He did a little bit demonstration how this can help you scale and grow a sustainable online business. Like let me tell you, one of the challenges we face is when we see videos like this online, we don't think this guy is accessible. We don't think he's real. We are so skeptical. We don't believe in it. We think it's a scam. I get that. I get that if that's where you're coming from. But I can tell you, I've met this guy a couple of times with my family. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'll show you guys. I've met this guy with my family and in a marketing mastery. Where's that one with your family? But anyway, let me just see if I can show you guys some pictures so that you see that he's a real human being. That's why what I really love about him is the way he teaches. He explains things to even Africans to understand it. So that's him there. I've met him a couple of times, not a couple of times, like 4 or 5 times. We spent like 10 days, 3 days together, where he was coaching me. That's us in an event. He's not here. So this is one of our coaches as well. This is one of our coaches. This is my guys here. So these are all normal people like you. We are not. That's me here. If you're thinking, who's this guy? The problem I have is I have loads of pictures. I'm looking for the one with the family. So to the fact that I took my family to have a picture with him and to really wake myself up and see how. Unfortunately, I can't see that picture right now. It's somewhere in the computer somewhere, but it's always around. You probably see it in my emails because I attach it. This one is us. This that everybody here is into Amazon FBA. That's what we're doing. You see me down here as well. I do that one as well. Is when you learn this stuff, you will enjoy it because it's something that you can do from your home. If I come across that picture, I'll share with you guys. So, like I was saying, when you see videos like this, and all you got to do is trust it. Like especially, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be wary of whether it's scam or not, but sometimes you have to. I don't think do your own due diligence. I always say to people, normal people, if you do your own due diligence, you will be able to make some good judgment. Like for me, I have a YouTube channel. And I this is a video I shot today. I release videos every day to tell you that I am a real human being. I am not. There are people that you see online, they hide, but I've got a YouTube video. I'm linked with Google. I advertise on Google. I have a registered company. Why would I share something that is gonna put a dent into my image when I know I'm public? So you have to make some good judgment and do your own part, do your own due diligence and find out if this guy is really genuine. Then from there, you make the decisions. Don't go by what I tell you. But I tell you now, it's a genuine company. They are helping people. It's not like one of those things that appear and disappear. They've been going on for 10 years. And I saw the value in the company. That's one of the things that made me made a decision to advertise their product. Right, so I'm just gonna go into the chat and see. Can you explain clearly what level within SFM is there proper one-to-one training and mentorship and what is the cost? Right, this is from Joseph. Right, so Joseph, there are a few steps. Let me go back to that slide again to explain this properly. Where is that slide? Excuse me. Right. This is the slide I was talking about. Let's say this is the personal trainer, the mentorship that you're looking for and how much it costs. Now, before you get to here, you have to get into a diet plan. Obviously, diet can come. Maybe you have to get a gym first, get a gym membership first, and say, this demonstrates that you are prepared to get to this goal. So everybody seeing you turning up on the gym, seeing how committed you are, will much more likely know that you're dedicated. You have made a decision that you want to get here. But that doesn't mean that you're going to get here. Now, personal trainer comes in. The way I look at personal trainer is when at least you have put in some work here, then you can now make the judgment based on, can this gym really help me, or have I done this to the point that I don't think I know what I'm doing, I might need extra help. So always use yourself. Let your own proof be your own judge. Don't go by somebody tells you, went through and got a personal trainer and got the results. That's not a guarantee that if you go and get a personal trainer, you're going to get a result. That's what I'm trying to say. I always bet on myself and my ability. I don't put because at the end of the day, I will do the work. The trainer is there to guide you, but you will do the work. I do a lot of free one-on-one coaching. But again, I'm not saying that you don't need SFM training. You might need it. I can't tell for now. But I wouldn't recommend you to start thinking of that right now. But what I would recommend you to do is put yourself on the spot and experience. They say experience is the best teacher. I don't want you to go and invest into a coaching program, maybe $10,000 or $2,000, or more. Some people, I invested more. I want to be honest with you. I invested more than that because I felt I needed it. But I don't want you to think because I invested in this and you need to invest in that to be successful. But statistics still has it that the more you invest in yourself, the more chances you don't give up. So, but that did not happen until I proved to myself that I can make online business work. I didn't go for that personal training until I started making money online. I now know, I can now say, okay, I need a little bit more extra coaching to get to the next level. So there are different stages in business. So you can invest any amount you like. SFM has got different trainings on different platforms. It depends on how your business and how much you want to invest. Some people come in and invest, I think $30,000. They've got that sort of coaching, but that's more like one-to-one with multimillionaires will be coaching you. So you probably know what that means. So if you're coming from a space where you don't have anything at all, I would recommend you to build your momentum up to the point that when you get that coaching, you're making very good use of it. And that's what I would say to you. First of all, cross these little lines in front of you before you start thinking of this one. That's the way I would recommend you to do, because there's no point just going straight in here and without you knowing what to do. That's the way I would look at it. I hope I answered your question. If you're on the call, if it's not too clear to you, you can jump out and yeah, okay, you got that. Good. Yeah, so that's what I'll say. Right, so we got about 20 minutes. Let me see if I can wrap this up. So this one is for Tim. My company recently downsized, and I'm glad I am not one of them. Wow. But ever since 2 weeks now, I have come to realize that my job is not safe. I need to do something. What is the best product to sell and replace my income? Well, I'm smiling. I'm not smiling. I'm just smiling. It goes back to the first question. Like a lot of people have this thing about replacing your income. Now, this is if you are looking. I've answered the other question. I'm gonna tell you how I replaced. How I started making real sustainable results in the business. So let's say, for instance, you got to understand the concept. There's SFM training. There's something in module 2. They call it. It's more. I think that module 2 is. That's why I highly recommend everybody to do it. Even if it's within. It tells everybody that you are ready to make a change in your life. That module is so fantastic. 1 second. I'm just trying to get these slides up. Right. Good. Let's say your goal now is not more time. What you want is financial freedom. So you're looking, what is your financial freedom number? It has to be let's say $5,000 or 10,000, whatever that is for you. Let's say 5K. That's what you're looking to replace. If you can make 5,000 online, you'll be happy. Right. That's a goal. So if your decision is based on this, you then need to find out what can get you here. There's something called reverse engineering. Because where you are here, I will assume, this is my assumption, no experience. And so for you to get here, there's something called reverse engineering. I'm going to use affiliate marketing and explain this because that's the one I can do very well. So for you to make money through affiliate marketing to build a business, call it a business, You will need something called autoresponder. You will need websites. And let's say you will need, let's say something like, this is not compulsory. I'm just using my YouTube or blog. This one is not compulsory, really. You might need, let's say, coaching. You might need some tools. Yeah, that's a lead pages. I don't worry about any of this if you don't know. So let's say you need, there's an autoresponder called Aweber. So this helps you build, let me just use list. You need list. You will need e-websites and you will need web pages. So your reverse engineer, and obviously you're gonna need the fundamental, the basics, education, because for me that's the most important thing. You're gonna need education, right? So to get here, maybe you will need, let's say, a list, and you will need this, you will need that, and you need education. Now, sorry, that's my bad. How did I get there? Reduce. Yeah. So this is what the goal you're aiming for. You can't start tomorrow and start building a list. But this list will get you here. But it's like this can happen in one. You might need education. This can happen in the first. This list can happen in your like second month. This one will be your first month. Website can be in 2 weeks, and education is today. So you're not going to reverse the order. You can't flip things around. You have to go through these steps. You have to get the education first on how to set up a website and optimize it to make a sale, because you can't make any sale online if you don't have a website. Does that make sense? So this website has something that is called lead pages. You probably put your name and email somewhere on the internet. That's why you are. That's how you receive my newsletters. So you will need something called lead pages. It's not a website, but it looks like a website. You may not understand it. So then you build a list. So this list is kind of an asset that would help you get this. Let's say let me give you a practical example. If you look at my, where is that thing again? Oh, I think I'm not sharing my screen. Oh, I was. I thought I wasn't. So if I go to my email now, so this is leads. So if you look here now, these are like 16,000 people have visited my website. So it's something that you have to to understand how it works. I'm not going to explain all the things. So that's the power of the internet based on the products I promote online. 16,000 people have visited to check out that product. Now, out of those 16,000 people, do you think anybody's going to buy? Of course. It's how you know, if you understand how to place, when somebody types something into Google, you understand how to place an ad in front of them. Just simple things like this. And that's all you're learning. That's why I say it's not complicated, but we tend to make it complicated. Let's say it's that simple. So let's say somebody goes into Google and say how to start a business. See, this thing that pops up here is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an advert. So people have paid Google money to be on here because the reason is human behavior. Human behavior. You yourself, take yourself for example. There are over 8 billion results. You're not going to go through all of them. You hardly even go to page 2. You hardly even go to page 2. Take yourself, for example. So that's what we are dealing with here. That's why I tell you the training is so immense. You will get proper training. So human behavior is people end up page 1 mainly. And out of the people, many people that end up page 1, many people just go through this here. So you're much more likely to get somebody to click here. If you now have a training that can help them start a business online, a course, or anything that you're looking to promote, if they click this ad, it goes to a landing page, something that looks like this, but it's something that looks like this. This is one of the ads, one of my landing pages. They put their name and email. They check out the course. Whether they like the course or they don't like the course is all up to them. It's not your responsibility, but everything is automated. They will do the work themselves. So that's how these things work. I've got a few more. So I've got another one that looks like this. So they're all targeting different audience, different category, and different people. But it's how to find the right product in front of the right person. That's what you're literally learning how to do. It's not that, try and keep it as simple as possible because it's not that complicated. And I'll just do one more question and I'll wrap this baby up. I think okay, what can an old guy like me, I don't have any knowledge about computer. I have a couple of them at home here, but I don't know where to start. I am one of those that got laid off in Rolls Royce after 23 years. Wow, this is exciting. I know that Rolls Royce have laid out about 9,000 staff, and due to this corona, and this is 23 years of work. Oh, my God, I know that. I hope that you get this. This is how I want to put this. For anybody who has not been laid off from work, there's no guarantee in any job that you're doing. You are just at the mercy of somebody's making a decision that this company is not in profit. You don't know whether your company is in profit or loss. You just rely on them to pay you every month. I'm not saying this that companies are bad or good, but you can start this whole online thing as a side gig and protect yourself from uncertainty. It's not something that you do. That's why I always say give yourself a year. Take the time to build this thing. It can change your life. I understand a lot of us are very skeptical. A lot of us are not worried don't have enough time. You can plug in 2 hours every single day into this thing, and it will add up after a couple of months. I started a challenge in my Facebook group yesterday. Today is 2nd. Yesterday, we do challenge every single day. It's based on simple principles in this book that I learned, The Strangest Secrets. There's no secret in selling anything online. I want to be honest with you guys. There's no secret in selling. It just comes down to simple principles like this. Do something for 30 days. And if you see yourself failing, ask for help. Matthew 7:7. Ask for help, you will get the help. I still fail today in some things I do, but I know the concept. I know if I fail, get up, I will get better next time. That's how you protect yourself. Sell things in Amazon. Some people say they don't have money to start businesses online. I look at them and say, who was born on earth with money? Nobody. So there's money out there. You just need to go and find where it is. I partner with people to launch a product. I don't have the whole capital. I find people who have the same mindset like me because I'm in the same training. we partner together, we team up, we work together, we do meetings every now and then, we launch a product. Nobody's going to invest in you when you're running away from the internet. Nobody's going to invest in you when you are not willing to invest in yourself. Who's going to bet on you? You have to understand, you have to put yourself in a space where abundance can start really reaching your life and your family. So to help you, it looks like this is a bit of I'm just gonna use a testimonial for this one now, because there's a guy in our training. His name is Mike. He's an inspiration for me. He's an inspiration for me, and I really like the way he does his thing. No. I really like the way he presents himself, because he's one of those guys that nearly gave up, but within 11 months, he has seen a spectacular results in his business. And these are some of the things that I know that it's possible for anybody to achieve, but you have to have the right mindset. Say, hi guys, I just want to share a key milestone with you today in my journey. To build a successful online business and a lifestyle that I believe I truly deserve after 30 years as an executive in a corporate rat race. Now I think that he got laid off as well, or he fired his boss. I don't know which one happened. This is the message that I have just shared with my fellow online students within the SFM global community of digital entrepreneurs, now 4,000 plus strong. So we are like a group of online marketers. We help each other. That's the power in the group. We inspire each other. Everybody understands that everybody's journey is going to be different. You need to surround yourself with people who are successful. It will rub off on you. That's when, if this message inspires just one person to start or continue with their journey of building an online business and a lifestyle of their dreams, then I am truly blessed. He posted this on the 25th of May, that's like 5 days ago. My first $30,000 month. Now, I don't want you guys to think this comes easy. Obviously, he has worked for it. It's not like, I know when we see numbers like this, we can't relate to it because it's like your salary for the whole year and somebody's telling you he's making it in one single month. So imagine, for instance, let's say I showed you 16,000 emails in my email. Imagine, for instance, out of those 16,000, 1,000, just 1,000 bought a product from me that costs $50. Is it not 50,000 in a single month? That's the power of the internet. If you understand it, you're not dealing with a local market. You're dealing with a global market. People need products and services. All you just have to need is the right education. But obviously, like you said, he's got a coaching. Another amazing milestone reached today after marketing just 11 months. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I have to tell you, Mike is an exception. He's an exception. It took me 18 months to even get close to this. So that's what I want to share with you. But I like this sort of things because it inspires me. It inspires me to do more. I never thought I would ever reach this level of income online, let alone within a year of active marketing. What's the secret? Persistence, constant imperfect action, and determination never to quit. This is the qualities you should be looking for in yourself. I always say persistence. You see me, I shot a video. I practice on video because I want to sell a product. I need to look at the camera. I need to practice on it. That my YouTube channel is just a practice place to see how my communication skills are good. I don't really care. The problem is we face criticism. We are afraid of criticism, what people will think about us, and our dreams that we want in our life or our families die because of what people will say. So I learned that is everything is in our mindset. Is a demon going on in our head. We just need to get rid of it. Constant imperfection. Nobody's perfect. Why are you trying to hit the home run? You want to invest 1,000 and you want to get it immediately. It doesn't. You have to try things and open yourself up. Determination never to quit. Once you make up your mind you're going to succeed, there's no other outcome than for you to be successful. That's the way I look at it. However, hard times, however hard the going gets, and it will get hard. I remember this time last year listening to Stuart Ross training module talking about the key to success is building a list. Did you see me talk about a list of followers on social media platforms so you can then add value and later recommend products and services to these people? I recall clearly the conversation in my head. Everybody has this. Really, Stewart, who is going to be interested in a 53-year-old fat like me? He's talking about himself. He's 53 years old. Basically, it's a year ago now. So he started when he was 52. No way am I going to make a fool of myself on video and then want me to post it on Facebook or YouTube. I have no value to offer. It's like you write yourself off even before you start. That's the way we behave. And I totally relate to this story because I thought English was not my first language, blah, 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 blah. You can talk about anything. What will my classmates think of me when they see me on camera? They will think I'm a failure. I went to a very good school. My father is wealthy. I should be wealthy by now, but nothing to show for it. All these things was going on, but you got to understand, nobody really cares. That's what I've come to understand. Everybody's struggling to survive on their own. So you might as well just do what you can, overcome your fears, and create the change you want in your life. If your strength is video. I don't like the way I look, sound, and feel on camera. Yes, people are succeeding, but there's no way I can make this work. I have never succeeded at stuff like this. Neither do have I. I am too old, too cynical to adapt to this way of life. I am out of my depth, drowning in information overload and feeling of overwhelm. What if I fail? What will my wife, friends, and family think of me? I will be a standing joke. I am so glad I managed to get out of my own way and finally allow success to happen in my life. I did like to thank my wife, Lisa, for allowing me maximum 10 months. Now, this is a critical thing. Mike gave himself a goal, a year to change. He had a discussion with his wife. His wife allowed him to go try this online business for 1 year. And he went all in, and that's how he started getting results. No excuses to invest my time and money into this. So you got to give yourself time. You don't just sign up to the training and go to bed. You got to, if you make a decision, you're going to do it for 1 year, put in the work within that 1 year, you will see the result. I believe that's the guarantee. That's the way I look at it. Even though I can't guarantee your behavior, but I believe that's anybody that does that will get results. To invest my time and money into this crazy idea of earning money online before I agreed to updating my CV and start looking for a proper job. See, he was thinking of doing that. I wonder if she had let me stop this online stuff now. No way. And I did like to thank Dan for interrupting me, blah, 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 Justin Will for a fabulous marketing and elite training. So he got personal coaching like Joseph was asking. This is the personal coaching. He wanted the result fast. He went for it and turned. Thank you, Bill Gates, for Microsoft for shutting me down. This is some of the obstacles he faced. He tried to advertise on Bing, but they banned him, forcing me to go into Google. That made him switch to Google, and he started making money advertising on Google. So every seed of failure has an equal opportunity of success. Thanks, Mike. That's him there. Don't wait for your boat to come in. Swim out and meet it. That's his favorite quote. Don't wait. Don't wait for your life to change. You have to go out there and make things happen. That's the way I interpret it. So it's more of shared persistence and action. think we are right 3 minutes over time. There's a quote in the chat. If I choose the affiliate marketing with Joseph option and become an affiliate for SM, how can I market it if I don't want to market it on YouTube? People do blog. John, if I've got another testimony for you now, I can show you. One of the guys in our team is doing Google Ads. People are doing Google Ads if you want to do Google, but I don't do it. John does it, and he I'm not gonna say the finances here, but he's a pretty much. You will meet him on Saturday, and he will be able to tell you what he's doing. Is it really possible to market SFM as an affiliate if I don't want to do it on YouTube? An honest opinion would be appreciated. Of course, yes. What are you talking about? It's people are doing it on Instagram, blah blah blah. If you don't want to be on people, what's his name? A lot of people are not on YouTube. They still market SFM. If you want to, it's an optional. But don't look at SFM as just one port. Just it's the knowledge. Is the knowledge. They say knowledge is power. When you get that knowledge, you can market anything, not just SFM. Anything. You have the knowledge to sell anything. The knowledge is power. That's what, the knowledge is more important than SFM is just one thing. If SFM disappears tomorrow, I'll still be in online business because of the skills I've learned. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to. It's possible. I'm not saying they are going, but it's possible they can disappear tomorrow. But what will I be left with? I will still. I use my skills. I've got everything. I know what to do. So they are not the only products I'm promoting. I'm selling on Amazon as well. So it's the skill that is more important than just one thing. You can do whatever you like. All right, guys. Nick, you happen to be the man on the camera, cuz. Are you still there? You want to jump out and say hi to us? Yeah? I just want to wrap this up.
How are you?
I'm
Where
good.
are you?
I'm in London. How about you?
Oh, in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Where?
In Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Canada. Wow. Yeah, we were in Canada in last year. I was in Canada. I would have been there again this year because we normally come to events in Toronto. But due to COVID-19, obviously, I don't know where the event
I watched your video. I'm amazed. You are mentioning a lot of scriptures.
Yeah.
And I love scriptures too. That's why I'm following you right now. And I believe you're God's powerful champion.
Yeah, we are all champions. Come on, what are you talking about? For you to be here, you're a champion. You don't know how many people you're inspiring to just come out and share what you're sharing. Yeah, I think we all are blessed with God's infinite wisdom. We just sometimes there's this guy I heard one time said, "I hate broke Christians." So we shouldn't be broke. If our Father is wealthy, we should be doing things and in a big way. So.
How long have you been living there in London, and what's your original country, my friend Pascal?
Original Nigerian.
Pardon me?
Nigerian.
I have a Nigerian friend here in Regina, and I love to learn more about your business. And would you be able to mentor me?
Yeah, that's what I said. You can jump. I have a private Facebook group. We do mentorship. I do mentorship every Friday. It's all for free, man. I really, what inspires me is free. I was gonna type Facebook.
What time is it in London right now, my friend Pascal?
7:07 in the evening.
In the evening. We are 12 noon here.
Yeah, that's good. So if you go to my private Facebook group here.
Facebook?
Yeah, this is my Facebook group here. It's just loading. So you were asking for personal coaching. I do help out a lot of students. So it's every Saturday, 8 p.m. So that's 3 p.m. in your time. So yeah. So it's Q&A, but it's more like a tactical strategy.
So you are in Facebook. I'll found you and add you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's my first step to be in your wing?
Yeah. Okay. I will post.
I believe you, my friend.
Yeah, I will give you a link now in the chat to. Right. So. Um, all in this one will give you access to the whole training. Then once you get into the training, I'll just put it in the chat so you can grab it. Anybody can use it and register. If you click on it now, you should go to the chat. You should be able to see it.
Where? Where to click?
In the chat.
Chat.
Yeah.
Where is the chat down there? Where? I can't see any link.
It's if you open the, it should be an orange color. Where you see me, the panel that you see me, it should be at the bottom.
Yeah, chat there.
You seen it?
Yeah, with my son's help here.
Yeah. So if you click on the link, it will open up that window that looks like this.
Yeah.
Have you clicked on the link? You will see something.
Yeah, we already clicked the link.
Yeah. So it's that should be able to give you access to the training. It's only $99 with a 30-day money back guarantee. So with that, we can start working every Saturday. Like like I was gonna share with you. It's more of every year post your goal for the month and give us weekly updates. I believe challenge. So that's what I will say to you. It's very simple. Whatever you want to do, we follow basic principles in the Bible, and by taking action every single day. It's not complicated. So these guys, I'm writing my second revision book, will be on Amazon in 2 months. So that's what people are telling what they are doing. This lady is into cooking. She posted a video. She said I should give her feedback. That's more like her goals. Post 5 videos. She wants to build a YouTube channel on cooking niche. You can check her out and subscribe to her as well. And that's me. Like I always say, sometimes I challenge myself. So I have a 5-year goal. How can I earn 100,000 in a single month? So it's a dream. You dream big, you act big, you earn big. So that's the way. So because I have this passion, I want to go back in Africa and help a lot of people. So I need money to do that. So I need to grow my business in order for me to be able to help people. So that's the way it works. Apart from that.
Thank you. And how can I reach you if I want to reach you, my friend Pascal?
How did you get my email? Reply to any of my emails.
Okay. Yeah, sure. When I click the link on the YouTube, I am receiving email from you. So okay, I will do that.
All right then.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay, have a good night.
7 p.m. in London.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. God bless you, my friend Pascal.
Take care.
Bye.